Unfortunately, a re-education is probably going to be needed in the near future because I think it's come to the point now. I think the next generation after us they don't even know what really gender is. So forget what knowing the difference between being the main and the side piece, because I'm really starting to notice. I don't think people my age or younger, or even in their 30s, I don't even think they understand the difference between being chosen like this and just being just one of the side pieces. Hence why I tell men now, don't cheat. Please do not cheat. Only like people, I know people want to be like Andrew Tate and all these people and multiple 304s and whatnot. Guys, these like they will get looked at by like an athlete, and it will just be like they just got looked on in their story, and they will take that to the bank. Like they will take that to the bank, and I'm like, he already has a family. You're not. That's not. He's not leaving his situation. And mind you, that same girl will be this. That same girl will have like 5 or other 6 dudes that she's messing with, and she just thinks she's gonna just come up like this. Like, I'm not even gonna mention any names on that end, but let me show you the proof, because I'm gonna tell it, especially men that it's gonna look, especially men that want a situation in the future. Your men are really gonna have to be monogamous in the future, in my opinion. It's not like how it was back in the 80s. I keep telling y'all, it's not the 80s. You can't do what you want to do anymore. Your men are gonna have to be monogamous. Why? Because side chicks, like I said, they don't even know what gender is no more. They can't even say the difference between what a man and a woman is anymore. How in the hell do you think that she's gonna know a lady coming up in my age range or younger is gonna understand what it means to be a side chick? They already had problems with that. They already had problems with that now, and even back then, they still have troubles accepting that label as being side chick. Now, you know what's interesting? Being a side dude, it seems like the side dudes are still playing their position, and they play it well, very well. Now, a lot of them are telling now, and making podcasts and whatnot, but it still remains the same. They don't say who it is. They're still keeping it hush hush because they know as a side dude, it's almost in his mind, he's winning. He doesn't have to do the maintenance. You know what I mean? He just gets to drop D off and go home. So I'm going to show you something real quick. Like I already told. But let me show you something real quick. This is the rapper called GLoRilla. And I do not even call her that. I call her Gorilla, because we have a female rapper. After all the stuff ninjas done went through, marching, talking about how we need to respect ourselves, we got a female rapper, a female black rapper that is calling herself Gorilla. It's crazy. Now let's see what Gorilla has to say. She said, all that fake classy-ish you 304s beyond to impress these ninjas. Whole time ninjas love ghetto 304s. Oh Lord. And then you got the reply in the bottom. No, ninjas love soft females. Ghetto 304s be fun but not cuffable. Exactly. And it's not even the fun part. Look, men will have overweight 304s as their side chick, man. It will be just their side fetish, right? But that's not somebody that they want to present to the world, right? But if you ask, just because it'll be they think because the man has more fun with that person, they think that automatically means that he wants you to be number one. No, he just has fun with you. But like I said, when it comes to relationships, or especially marriage, it's business. It's business. It's not, marriage isn't really about fun, in my opinion. It's not really, it's a business. Marriage is a business. And if you are on the fun side, you might be fun, but you're not presentable, especially if you act like a Ratchet 304. Now, what Gorilla is suffering from here is something that a lot of the overweight 304s suffer from as well, right? So what happens is they will get dudes in their DMs, especially with Instagram. You're gonna get dudes in your DMs, no matter who you look like as a woman. Honestly, you're gonna get dudes in your DMs, and for some reason they take that as the ultimate validation. It's almost like how it's like the idiotic housewife that thinks that she's finna leave her dedicated husband for the gym trainer. It's just idiotic. It just makes she thinks that that's gonna work out, and then she gets pumped up and realize, oh, I made a huge mistake. You know what I mean? So it's that same thing that she's suffering from. Like, of course, you're gonna have dudes hit you up. Even before she was famous, I bet you she had dudes hitting her up, and she's probably been in the streets since she was like 13, 14. And of course, you're gonna have they'll use you for fun, use you, for target practice. I like to call it, target practice. You always got to go to target practice if you're a man, and you're target practice material. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you never have to do the real thing. As long as you have target practice, you're all set. That's the logic. But a lot of ladies, especially nowadays, they don't realize you're just target practice. And that's I've shown you videos of girls that, because I always say that, because it's the ultimate conundrum, because I always believe I always believe that most women want to be 304s, but at the same time, number two, they all want to be validated as the number one, whether it's through marriage or you're just, it's clear that you're the number one. Like, he's posting you on Instagram, he's giving you the title. Basically, you're basically where it's like, when they see her, they see the man, they know that you're the number one. And I believe all women want that validation. Because I always say most 304s want to be 304s, but I always say this: all ladies are pick-me's in terms of this. They all want to be selected. All of them. Do not let them lie to you. They all do. And I always say, why? As soon as the side chick, especially when she realized, if you are messing with a girl, right, and it's friends with benefits, and you choose somebody else while you're still messing with the friends with benefit girls, and the girls that's the friends with benefits is still at that level with friends with benefits, she's gonna throw a monkey wrench in it. She's gonna break it up. She's gonna one day she's she's gonna lose. You're gonna have a stalker on your hands. I don't care how slutty she is. She's gonna do something like she's gonna blow up your spot. You're gonna be out one day and she's gonna give your main girl a look, and it's gonna mess up your whole night. She's gonna do something, because they cannot stand being side chicks. That's the one thing they can't stand being. I don't care. The only way that could save you is if she's a porn star. That is and that's not even saving them now. Look what happened to Zion. Look what happened to Zion Williamson. that used to be the saving grace. Hope that's not that can't even save. That doesn't even save the celebrities nowadays. That used to be, and even then, the only way that saves you is if she's already paid for it and she's signed off on your taxes, to where you put the side chick on a wage or something, and you're like, this is your role right here, and you're gonna stop getting this, or you're gonna be on waivers. That is the only way, and we all know most men are not rolling like that. That's why I tell men, don't cheat. It's not me dick policing. I'm just telling you, you're not finna get away with it. They do not want to be side chicks. And these will be the same. Like, GLoRilla will be the same rapper. She's gonna be the same rapper. Oh, all of y'all pick me's. Yet, and she's putting in the tweet, oh, this is what ninjas really want. They all want to be chose. All of them. All of them want to be chose. Don't ever get it twisted.